All right, what's good, people of the internet? Today is day 380 of my boxing journey. Now, I've been having the uppercut on my conscious, and I really can't seem to figure out why more athletes are not using it worldwide. And today I do have a reference, however, I cannot show a video of it because ESPN don't play that. So here's the picture. Now, this was the Alex Periera versus Yuri Prohaska fight. Really, the big takeaway was Alex knows exactly how to use his full energy within all his strikes, and he has them built in so calmly that you can't really tell when he's feinting and when he's actually throwing. So that was the goal of today. I was aiming to throw punches in the midst of flow. So this is why you see me freeze in certain positions, because I really want to stop at that point and then throw all energy as straight as possible, or through the target, people say. I'm always talking about trying to use my full energy. Now remember, we're all in agreement that none of this happens overnight. So the goal is, how can you learn as much as possible, as quick as possible? So I always try to get my whole body moving, which, shout out to Tai Chi. The full tutorial coming soon. But really it comes down to extracting the full energy possible to put into your strike. Now whether you're kicking, punching, using your elbow, what I'm mainly learning is that it's always going to come from core. You're always going to have to turn your hips and your shoulders. So the way I'm thinking about it is, how can I use my hips and my shoulders as much as possible, but without wasting too much time or without making too many excess movements? It's kind of like the Michael Jai White quote, maximum effect, least effort. And then throughout this, you're probably going to see me moving my hands in little circles. And you might be questioning why I would do that. But I seen a Floyd clip, and essentially he was telling Tank to keep his hands in momentum. And it just really seems like a philosophy I should keep around. So I've been practicing with it. And really, it's just maintaining motion and rhythm in your hands, and then trying to connect the rest of the body's energy to the hand energy. Now, mind you, I know that might sound a little bit crazy or a little bit long-winded, but at root, it's essentially finding a rhythm and sticking to the rhythm. Now, I've expressed about doing elbow and knee circles, which does seem to help me with my balance, but not just balance. It does seem to help me with my body's flow, which to me, the body moves in series of circles. You can try to experiment it within your own body. I'm not going to try to convince you of it, but from doing elbow circles, which I have seen Lomachenko doing, it really shows you how you would naturally punch and what natural motions come from the body. Now from these natural motions, you try to figure out how can you get maximum strike effort from it. And ultimately today's focus was on the uppercut, which I'm telling you, there's something to it. I'm going to continue to research it and figure out more about it. I even have memories of Conor McGregor using his power hand, and then with the shoulder being already turned, he would throw the uppercut with the lead hand. And it's really one of those moves that you really don't expect the range of it. And mind you, it is coming from close to the ground, so it's going to have a lot of charged up energy, especially if you're using it with your body's momentum on the way up, which is also similar to how Tank Davis finished Ryan Garcia. It was from the uppercut, which he did roll, I think, or maybe it was a slip. I think he rolled into an uppercut. And these moves are powerful, and they keep you safe while throwing them. Is really the main reason I'm trying to work on it and figure out tricky, sneaky ways to throw it in rotation. But aside from the uppercuts, I also did do a little bit of Periera kicks and some hip mobility stuff, just to try to stay on the energy of Periera, because he is a beast. He seems to really understand himself, and he's just willing to go in there and bang with people. So it's always fun to see. And like I said, he does throw all energy without wasting for too much effort. So he has effortless power, and I am a firm believer that it comes down to proper technique and then also having a strong body. I have also been using my nunchucks, which I stopped sharing because I actually want to become really good at it. I just kind of enjoy to do the nunchucks, like when I don't have to worry about recording anything or even speaking over it. I'd rather just learn that in peace. But that is it for this one. I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.